Before we start the video, just a quick reminder that I do have a Discord server, so if you haven't yet, please join it. We can chat there, and also it's a good way for me to communicate with you in case something bad happens to the channel. If you're interested, the link to it is in the description. Yo, what's up guys, it's OverlordX and I, and welcome to a new Ninjago video. So after every Ninjago season airs, what I do is I make a ranking updates video. I include what was introduced in the newer seasons into these rankings, so I don't have to update every single ranking and make a new video for each one of them. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. This is my ranking updates video for Season 15 Seabound, so let's go ahead and get started. Please keep in mind though that there are some rankings that I have not done yet, but I will do them soon. So first off, ranking the ninja suits. The scuba suits were okay. I liked their designs, I think they were very well done, but they feel weak in my opinion. I think there have been a lot more detailed Ninjago suits, and compared to others, I feel like the scuba suits aren't really good enough. I mean, they're cool, but I wouldn't wear a scuba suit if I were to be like a ninja, you know? They don't appeal to me much. I think there are way better ninja suits, so I'm gonna leave it in the number 16 spot, in between the hunted suits and the stone armor suits. Second, ranking the villains. Kalmar was just so brutal. I like seeing this type of villain, like he didn't care about his father at all, he murdered him, and also there was the whole relationship with Bentho, which I think was very well done. And honestly, him being a truly evil villain is what puts him above others. It does annoy me that he is like Pythor, so in my opinion there should have been more originality there, but otherwise he's really good. I really enjoyed Kalmar and Giles Panson with his performance this season, so I'm gonna leave him in the number 7 spot, in between Moro and Iron Baron. Unfortunately, as of the time of this recording, we don't know if there will be a Weekend Whip remix for Seabound. There was none for the island though, and I doubt that we're going to get one for Seabound at this point because the island hasn't released a Weekend Whip yet, and we're in May, so yeah, with the Season 15 sets coming in June, I just doubt that we're going to get a Seabound Whip at this point. I'll come back to this after the Season 16 ranking updates video if we will get a new Weekend Whip, but otherwise I'm going to leave this category blank. Ranking the final battles. The Season 15 final battle was wow. I wouldn't say that it has the best choreography, but oh my god. There were lots of great things here, mainly with the flooding of Ninjago City, and also the emotional impact of Nia's sacrifice and everything. It was pretty great, and I think it was one of the best Ninjago final battles of all time. That being said, I'm gonna leave it in the number 4 spot, in between Seasons 5 and 4. Ranking the premieres. I wouldn't say that Season 15's premiere is the best in all of Ninjago. We've been seeing the ninja fight criminals for a very long time. Jay said that in that episode, to be frank, but there have been way better premieres in Ninjago. A big splash was just an introduction to Nia losing her powers. We eventually got the idea, but there have been other premieres in Ninjago which have been a lot more emotional. And exciting at that. But I will say that in my personal opinion, it is the best Wild Brain premiere, so with that said, I'm going to leave it in the number 9 spot, in between The Darkness Comes and Would You Like to Enter Prime Empire. Ranking the intros. When I saw the Season 15 intro for the first time, I was just thinking, what? Because we didn't get a Weekend Whip. It was just the Ninjago Overture again, like in Season 14. However, with the visual effects shown in the intro, I just don't think it's the best. The music in the back is okay, but the Wild Brain intros aren't really that good, in my opinion. The classic style is one that I will always appreciate, but the Season 15 intro just isn't that good, in my opinion. I liked the underwater theming, but as I said multiple times already, there are better ones, so I'm going to leave it in the number 11 spot, in between Seasons 14 and 10. And finally, ranking the seasons. What I think Season 15 is getting a lot of praise for is the sacrifice at the end of the season. It was great throughout most of the season, and there was a lot of good lore introduced. However, there are some things that disturb me, like the fake amulet didn't really work, and there were a couple plot holes which I didn't like throughout most of the season. However, the ending is just emotional, I really liked that. And this season has some traits which I think put it above other Ninjago seasons. From what I've seen, a lot of people think that this season is very rewatchable, and I agree. It's an enjoyable season, and I appreciate it for that. However, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's enough to beat Skybound, so I'm going to leave it in the number 7 spot, in between Seasons 6 and 13. Yeah, I think it's slightly better than Master of the Mountain, because it had a lot of 10 out of 10 episodes, which I rated. Well, that's going to do it. Season 15 is going to be a very memorable season, mainly because of Nia's sacrifice, and also this being Kirby Morrow's final season, voicing Cole. The other thing I wanted to point out is that Season 15 came early. We started getting leaks before we expected it. I remember that we learned about Nia being the focus in December. The Season 15 poster came early. This season just came early in general, and this is something which I think Ninjago fans will not forget. It's also great that we came in blind because we really didn't get a trailer. We did get one commercial, but it only showed stuff from the first half of the season. I'm glad that the second half didn't get spoiled apart from some episode descriptions, but otherwise, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, and I can't wait for 2022. So yeah, I don't think that I have much else to say. Please leave your rankings down below or if you have any thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.